In this video, we're going to talk about how to calculate your profit as an Amazon FBA seller. Now, welcome to our channel. My name is Bashar Katu. I'm the founder of BJK University, an education company with a mission to impact 1 million lives. In this video, I want to talk with Lorraine about how to really, understand the breakdown of not just how much it costs to start selling on Amazon, but really just all the profit breakdown and how to understand how to calculate your profit. So that way, you know how to scale your business, how to reinvest back in your business, and how to make sure that your business is growing. And also at the same time, making you money, because at the end of the day, this is why you even jumped. And this is why, you want to start this business in the first place. All right, Lorraine, well, good to have you here again. I know, this series of videos with you have been amazing. So why don't you kind of walk us through how a beginner business owner, especially an FBA seller, can calculate their profits, what to look for, where does all the money go for, and try to give us examples so that way it's easier to understand. So please take it away.
Absolutely. See, when we're trying to understand our profit, we have a product that we're going to sell. We're going to get that product for a specific amount. What we sell it for is 4 times the amount that we got it for. Now, some of this money is going to go to our Amazon FBA fees. Amazon's going to come and get their money. There's no way of getting around it. Everybody needs their money too. We're using their platform to sell our products, and they have other expenses too. So that's calculated in. So what we do is we divide it by 4s. So first is your $10. This is your initial investment, okay? That's from warehouse to warehouse, getting it there. Amazon's gonna come and get their fees. We also have to understand we're gonna advertise. So we have to get our product seen. So we take another 10 right there. So we're breaking the $10 out, and then we have our profit of 10. But here's the problem that we're seeing with a lot of people. What they see is just that bottom number of profit. That's what's called pure profit. And pure profit is always over investment. So you get your investment back, and then the profit comes over.
Okay, so then you're saying if we buy a product for $10, we sell it for 40. Out of that 40, obviously we need to take out the first 10, which is the money that we invested in the product. So that kind of goes back into fulfilling that. And then you're saying another 10 goes to Amazon usually, so another 25%, which is their Amazon fees, all that stuff, because they're allowing us to sell on their platform. They're fulfilling the orders for us and so on. The other 25% or $10 is going to go to advertising, driving traffic to our listing. And then the final $10, which is another 25%, that's our complete pure profit. That's like money in my pocket. This is my take-home money, pretty much, right?
Absolutely. And understand, if you can save some money on either one of these, that also goes into the profit side.
Got it. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and share your screen and kind of show us what you were trying to show us there, so that way we can kind of show them an example of how this works.
Okay. The first thing we want to understand is every product is not going to be the same price. So we're just going in at a 40 as an example. So you may be able to get your product there for $5 or $7, multiply it by, or you may have a specific price you want to sell at, $39.99, divide it by 4. And that begins your metrics. So what we're going to do is we're going to go by the 40. So if you can see on the top, it'll say $10 times 4 is your $40. We broke it down into the 25%. The DDP is getting it to Amazon. So this is your initial investment in the product. It's sitting there waiting to be collected upon sale.
And what is DDP, Lorraine?
That is your door-to-door shipping. That gets you from your supplier to the Amazon warehouse, and all fees included, including production. Everything is included.
Okay, so DDP is door-to-door shipping, and that includes manufacturing and shipping directly to Amazon's warehouse.
Correct. And then Amazon will take their fee to sell their product and use their platform. And then you're going to advertise. You'll have a budget. Some days you may not use that much, and you can calculate that back into your pure profit side. If things are a little bit slow, what you put aside that you put onto the pure profit side that was extra, you can maybe ramp up a keyword and use that money, allocate it to a different keyword that's producing money, and that will produce you more sales. So we want to be very careful, not to go over our budget. We want to stick within it. And then on the last end on the sale is the pure profit of $10. Now here's where people get it a little bit mixed up. They believe I put $10 in and I'm only getting $10 in profit because they only see the bottom 25%. So what you're basically forgetting, and a lot of people do tend to forget, is the initial investment. So if we look at what's gone first, and we sell our product for 40, FBA fee, gone. We won't see that. That goes to Amazon. Your PPC, wherever you decide to advertise, whatever you pay out, that's gone. Somebody's earned it, they've taken it. And what's left over, sitting there waiting, is the initial investment and then your pure profit.
So I guess it's safe to say that whatever the sell price is, 25% of that is going to be the net profit that one keeps in their pocket, correct?
That's correct. See,
Awesome.
People tend to see the matrix and they see just the pure profit and they don't understand. Hey, show me the money. Where my money? Where the moolah? I don't know. I can't figure this out. They forget their initial investment comes back.
Got it. But then that initial investment obviously is going to go back to buy more products, so that way you can
absolutely
fulfill, you can replace that order, and then the additional 25% that you're making in net profit, then that you could, obviously you can take it home, or what I would do personally is I would reinvest it back into your business to growing your inventory or to even launching more products, right?
Exactly. So if I send off for, say my initial target was 300 product. Now I have $10 and $10. So I have $320 bills. And if I go back and I order 600 or 1,000 more units because I'm selling really well and I'm doing well. Now, if you take this and you only get the 300 again, you're going to do the same thing over and over. But if you up your game a little bit, now you get $520 bills or $1,020 bills and keep going. And this is how we scale our business.
Got it. So now let me ask you this. Is it always this like, cookie cutter where it's 25% here, 25% there, 25% there? And because obviously you said that, if you could decrease numbers, in different places, you can keep more than 25% for you as a net profit. So which of the three other 25%, I guess, sections one can like cut down on and so that way they can generate more profit for them?
DDP has certain things you can do. If your target price is $10, what if you found a supplier that can bring in it at $8.5, but you're still going to sell at $40 because this was your target price, what you're going after? You can save money on there. And if your supplier is giving you a shipping cost and you can search on the outside yourself, Alibaba has some, you can Google freight forwarders and you can compare the rates. Now, this rate over here that your supplier is giving you, a lot of times to me, I found they give you a little bit higher rate. They have something in their pocket and our job is to go dig it out. I'm going in their pocket to find it. So I'm going to go on my own. I'm going to go ask my supplier. I need the weight. I need the sizes of the shipment that's going out, the cartons. I need how many cartons are going to be. And I'm going to check with my freight forwarders. Like, by the way, we do have another one. I'll check with our other one too. Yeah. Oh, now you got another one. See, these things happen. They want to see what they're going to get. But we're going to go on our own, do our due diligence, and then we're going to go check with freight forwarders. Always check with more than one. Don't just check with one. You may have the wrong one. So check with a couple of freight forwarders and see who can give you, and then take a screenshot and send it right back to your supplier. It's easier to do everything through your supplier, but you don't have to. Okay. If it's coming down to money, okay, it's all about the money. Where you can save money in order to profit more on the back, actually, sometimes on the front end. You want to, when you make this sale, you want to profit.
Got it. And what about the FBA fees? Because some people are, probably thinking, well, I don't want to pay Amazon 25%. Is there something one can do about that one?
To the best of my knowledge, this is set. They have a criteria that they meet. There's like a specific, you can actually bring it down when you bring your price down a little bit. You can bring it down if you make your packages smaller. Do you need this thick of an insert in there when you can bring it down to this much? You don't have anything that's breakable. Why do you need something so thick? Make it a little bit thinner, shrinks the box, and then now your sizes and your shipment is smaller. And when it gets over there, the measurements are smaller, so you can bring it down that way as well. But if you're doing something glass or protective, I would not skimp on that, because if a customer gets a broken piece, then it can generate a bad review. And that's the last thing you want.
And what about PPC costs? Can those be brought down so that way we can profit more than 25%?
Absolutely, but that comes with time. You have to get your product. Your launch budget is generally break even. We're going for the break even to get ourselves seen. And as soon as we start making organic sales, nothing through PPC, because people are just going to the site. And now that you're getting seen, they're going to click on you and you have a potential sale there. And when you start getting organic, you can start to reduce the budget.
Got it. All right. So the name of the game, whatever your sell price is, your net profit in your pocket should be about 25% of that number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Well, Lorraine, this has been incredible. Those of you that are watching, if you've enjoyed this so far, smash the thumbs up button and also subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, below this link, below this video, there's a link to where you can actually get on a call with one of our enrollment advisors and learn how BJK University can simply walk you through all this, guide you through the process, how you can work with Lorraine directly, and also make sure that you accelerate your learning curve and avoid making mistakes. Outside of that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Take care.